Seriously, who makes a video at 1:58 a.m.? Everyone in the house is asleep. So today I just wanted to share something that I think about a lot, and just a theme that revolves around my life, that life is really short and that we should be living for eternity. I believe in a heaven and a hell, and that our lives is a continuation of that. And for me, the reason why I don't have fear in death is because I know where I'm going to go after I die, and I know I'm going to be with Jesus Christ, and I'm going to be in a place where there's no pain, no suffering, no sorrow. But I believe in that truly, and I know that sounds so ridiculous, but hear me out. So, death. This can be a very uncomfortable topic for a lot of people. For some, there might be painful memories attached to it, and for others, they just don't want to think about it because they don't want to think about dying. It's too scary. But this is something that I think we should think about as humans who we know we're all going to die someday. Like, if we live our life preparing for college or preparing for a job or planning a wedding, why not prepare our hearts for eternity? I think that's like the most important thing. And for me, a mentality I have in life is to prepare for eternity. If I know I'm going to be in heaven with Jesus Christ, I want to live a life that's preparing to be with Him. And not only that, but share the message to those who don't know Him so that they can also prepare for a life of eternity with Jesus. And that's just a mentality that I have. And just for example, like when I'm reading the Bible, this stands out to me so much. Like when I'm reading Psalms, it stands out to me when Solomon or David is just writing about how short life is, how life is just a breath. And it really is. Like, we need to get rid of the idea that we think we're going to live a really long time, and so we should live however we want. But that's not true, because you could die tomorrow or next week, and that's a reality that we have to accept. Don't ignore this. This is so important because your life is so short. You don't know when you're going to go, and your life is numbered. You just don't know what it's numbered. You could be really healthy and die early. And you could be really sick and, it doesn't matter. Like, life is numbered and we don't know how long we're going to live. And so my goal in life is to live for eternity every day, every second. I fail at it so much. I'm not perfect, but that's just a mentality that I have. And just for another example, like when I read the story of Stephen and how he was the first Christian to be stoned, he wasn't afraid of dying because he was living a life for Jesus and he knew where he was going to be. I don't know, I think how we live our lives should influence whether we're thinking about eternity. But I'm just going to read a Bible. I'm going to read a Bible verse in Colossians chapter 3, verse 2. It says, "Set your mind on things that are above, not on things that are on earth." If you're a believer of Christ like me, you should be living in a way that's not just saying, how am I going to make myself happy? How am I going to achieve my goals and all this? But your goals and your desires should align with Christ so that you live for Him, because that's the whole purpose of it. That's the whole point of it. And I guess that's it. Like, I just wanted to share, like, where I'm coming from. My whole vision of life is to live for eternity and stay focused on it. Yeah, that's all. Bye, guys. Sending you love. Bye.